Et yo tout le monde les gars, c'est Clem, j'espère que vous allez bien. Et on se retrouve pour une toute nouvelle vidéo sur NBA 2K23. Donc j'avais envie de faire une vidéo sur NBA parce que j'y suis retourné hier soir et ça m'a tenté. Ça fait un an que j'ai plus joué, mais voilà. Donc du coup on va faire une carrière en pivot. Ok, pivot, main forte, main préférence droite, numéro de maillot 10. Comme d'habitude les gars, avant de commencer la vidéo, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner et à activer la cloche de notification, à liker, partager et commenter, ça me ferait extrêmement plaisir. Et puis on est parti tout de suite. Allez, on met en 6-11. Hop, poids. On met 255. Envergure. On laisse en 7.4. Morphologie musclée. Allez, c'est parti pour le faire. Du coup, en finition. Non, on va commencer par la défense parce que c'est mieux, c'est le plus important. Défense intérieure, on met tout. Défense extérieure. On met, ouais, allez. 48. Allez. 49. Interception. On baisse un peu. Contre. On met tout. Rebond offensif. On met tout. On met tout. Voilà, après. En vitesse, on met tout aussi. Accélération. On laisse comme ça. Force. On met comme ça. Détente. On met endurance. On met à fond. Après, contrôle du ballon. On met précision des passes. Voilà. Tir à mi-distance. Hein? Ah putain de merde. Là on n'est pas trop mal. Mais le problème c'est qu'on n'a pas beaucoup de tirs non plus. Ouais allez c'est pas mal. Allez hop. Continuez. Takeover. Rebondeur et on takeover secondaire, gadget de panier. Hop, oui. Allez, parfait. On ressemble à Robert Williams, Clint Capella et Bill Walton. Pas mal, pas mal. Pas mal, pas mal. Allez, allez. Pendant les vacances, les gars, il y aura beaucoup de vidéos qui vont sortir. Souhaitez-vous passer l'intro de votre carrière? Oui, on va le faire parce que sinon, le truc, ça va être trop long. Et voilà. À quel université êtes-vous allé? À Michigan. On va signer à Détroit, les gars. Non. Au Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets. On est parti les gars pour notre début au Charlotte Hornets en tant que pivot. En tout cas les gars, j'espère que la vidéo va vous plaire et la carrière aussi. Voilà, je réponds à tous vos commentaires les gars, donc c'est vraiment très. N'hésitez pas à commenter. On est 90% à regarder mes vidéos, mais à ne pas être abonné. Donc on peut tenter les 50 abonnés avant la reprise des cours. Les gars, s'il vous plaît, ça ferait grand plaisir. Et je vous donne un objectif de 3 likes. De 3 likes, s'il vous plaît, ça ferait grand plaisir. Allez, go. Allez, go, on va commencer par le match. Donc les gars, aujourd'hui, on va faire un match comme on a fait... Superstar. Comme on a fait la création aussi du joueur. Et après les gars, pour les autres vidéos, on va faire 2 matchs. Donc notre premier match est contre les Spurs. En tout cas, dites-vous que les gars, moi là, je viens de reprendre la chaîne YouTube et je vais pas m'arrêter, je vais continuer jusqu'au bout. Jusqu'à que je meure. Jusqu'à mes 100 ans.
It's great to finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came.
Je vous laisse lire, les gars.
This chef thing. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay. Yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget chef ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct. Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not going to take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play, and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We focus on the fan base, and we develop a strategy to win their affection.
Okay, it sounds like my playing time is based on what? If I can make the fans like me now?
I know, it's ridiculous, but everything's connected.
Okay.
If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
I just want to be a pillar in the community. So if we can make that happen as part of that, I'm in. I don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%. And I've already talked to your team about all of this. Impressive group of people, by the way. And they're going to take the lead on it, but my door is always open.
Freddie, I really appreciate your transparency, man.
I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. Believe me, it's an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Ok, donc les gars, si je récapitule. Ok, au début de la carrière, on était en conflit avec Shep. Ok, Chips. Maintenant, les supporters voulaient plus Chip au Charlotte que moi. Donc, ce qui fait l'embrouille un petit peu entre guillemets avec les supporters.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
You want my name on it, right?
Good study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right. Hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
If you're doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped. You got no idea.
Like I said, We wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, we were very clear about that.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game slowly and steadily outside of the spotlight. But if you put in the work and show progress, your role will change.
I see.
I know this isn't what you wanted. But believe me, we don't see you as some fringe NBA player. You put in the work, show improvement in the minutes you do get, we'll ramp up your responsibilities.
I mean, me being the competitor that I am, I mean, it hurts, Coach. I can't even lie to you. You know, I never expected myself being some end-of-the-bench dude. But I promise you this, I will not let it affect my approach. I got you, Coach.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly, exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Ok, c'est parti les gars. C'est parti pour le premier match contre les Spurs de notre premier championnat, notre première saison.
Is this the first time we've led since the first?
Voilà, c'est parti gars. Allez, on se concentre, on donne tout, on impressionne les fans.
For the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At forward, DJ Washington. Let's bring out the starting lineup for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8". At forward, number 10, Jeremy Sylvan. Here we go.
On va passer les gars parce que bon. Bien beau mais. Dommage. Ok les gars. Bon les gars au début hein, ça va être un jour un peu nul hein. Bon. Vous savez très bien ceux qui jouent à NBA, mais bon. Ok, on a provoqué une faute. Donc c'est nul, c'est fort, on va essayer. Oh là 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 là, quand on est nul, on lance franc. On avait fait une bonne défense en plus. Mais qu'est-ce que... Oh putain... Je sais pas ce que j'ai fait là, mais... Un pire de fou là. 13-5. J'ai mes écrans, frère. Je sens que non mais même ça frère il sait même pas faire. Premier carton catastrophique. Alors, on a un premier point. Voilà, des fans déjà. J'étais bien parti pourtant. Pour le premier match les gars ça va être un petit peu ennuyant hein, mais ne vous inquiétez pas, on va vite progresser. Non mais putain mes frères, mais au moins les double pas, je sais pas moi. Il n'y a même pas faute, mais bon, c'est pas grave, allez, on va passer. Mi-temps. On est catastrophique pour le premier match. Deux points seulement. Notre deux coéquipiers C. Oh là 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 là, putain mais mets à moi. Putain, c'est du fou. Fin du premier match. On perd. On n'a pas fait un match très fameux. Même catastrophique on a fait. Mais bon, c'est pour le match. On se met nos marques ici, les empreintes. Il faut le temps que ça vienne. Alors attention.
Hey, everyone.
Tough loss tonight, MP. I'm sure that's not how you wanted to start your NBA career.
Nope, John. It's definitely not.
What gives you confidence that your next game will end on a more positive note?
Les efforts que je fournis ou c'est trop chiant? Les efforts que je
The work
fournis
I put
quoi.
in. I take my craft seriously, and I maximize my efforts each and every day. So if the results aren't there, that's unfortunate, but I always make sure I put myself in the best possible position to succeed. The results will come.
So your preparation gives you confidence. Makes perfect sense. Wishing you luck in your next one.
Appreciate it, John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
C'était la communauté étincelle.
Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
Is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I gotta prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you gotta prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow, so I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Seems like we're done here, huh? All right, see you guys later.
Et voilà les gars. Oh putain. Début catastrophique. On va essayer de se rattraper. Hein. Donc les gars, comme c'est les vacances, il y aura deux matchs noirs, deux vidéos par semaine les gars. Donc je pense le mardi à 4h30 ça sortira et le vendredi. Non, le samedi. Le samedi, les gars, ok?
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Bella, please.
My bad, you got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we take for picking you over him. but that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work, on and off the court, so whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
Talk to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the
That's
Stars.
flat out wrong. This chef stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you, but if you want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ockpen.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
No, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie telling me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talk to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for it. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man,
Merrick.
if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue, that's all.
All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Ockpen thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat? Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seems pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
You want to slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we're gonna do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy,
Okay.
which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Ok les gars. Ok les gars, la montée, 61 général. Ok les gars, donc du coup les gars, ça sera la fin de cette vidéo. Et j'espère que ça vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas toujours de liker, partager, commenter et activer la cloche de notification et vous abonner. Moi je vous dis à samedi pour une nouvelle vidéo, pour la suite de la carrière. Et c'était Clem et ciao, bye bye.